Hello everyone, my name is SVP, talking on a King Bee, and today we are going to be continuing with the Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. Before we go too much further, question of the day: which is your favorite evil team in the Pokemon universe? Answers in the comments below. Mine would have to be the combined Team Aqua and Magma, because I liked that there was competing evil teams, and I kind of prefer the Emerald version, but, oh, did I? Yes, no, I haven't done it yet. That's why I was waiting to do this today, unfortunately. So, I was waiting to come back to give this. I'll finish my thoughts on Team Aqua and Magma in a minute. I sadly have to put him away. So this is the next morning. This is like, well, it's not even morning anymore. It's 10 past 12 in the day. You're recording during the day, you ask? Yeah, surprisingly. Not intentionally, just kind of happened that way. Where I've got some free time, there's not work on currently, and my housemate, my now housemate, is here. So unfortunately, we say goodbye to Firefly, our Quagsire, and I feel just sad as. And we bring in Marina, the Quagsire. Marina, you've got big shoes to fill now, but hey, I know you've got it. I'm probably going to teach it the same basic moves, except I'm going to not teach it Surf for now, and maybe teach Surf to someone else if we need it. I don't remember if I healed. I did apparently, because they're all healed up. So away we go, and we're going to head back. Yeah, so Team Aqua and Team Magma, I reckon, my favorites, because... Oh. What the hell? There's an item here. Oh, okay. That wasn't even intentional. I was trying to do the bike and I just pressed the wrong direction because I was pressing the direction I wanted to move, but I hadn't pressed the bike yet. Oh, I have to admit, it was a pretty gutting experience to lose that shiny Quagsire. So my intention last night was to just record all the way till I was done and just be done with it. It was going to be all finished, all done. There was no worries whatsoever. Instead, I was so gutted by the loss of Quagsire, and I really was. Like, I went to lie down in bed just unhappy with everything that was going on. I was not happy. So unfortunately, so I didn't get to do much more recording last night as a result. Well, I didn't do any recording last night, and I let myself be a little sad. Like, that was really gutting to lose Quagsire. So, and it wasn't, it was the culmination. It was, okay, I've lost my starter, I've done all this grinding, and I lost 3 in 2 episodes. I was really gutted. Sorry, I didn't finish talking about Team Aqua and Magma. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to use Magical Leaf, but I think I'll outspeed it. Yeah, I knew I would. That's a shame. That's okay. I'll use Leaf Blade, and that will kill it, I think. So yeah, Team Aqua and Magma in Emerald, because they were actively competing against each other. Like, I appreciated that the two different teams kind of had the alternate point of view of like, no, listen, I know your side is important and all, but my side is more important in Ruby and Sapphire. But I truly believe that them actually competing against each other was a far more accurate depiction of the teams, and I really liked that. So I think they were good, and I liked that there was 2 of them, like, where there was this actual competition aspect to it. Whereas in all the ones we've done lately, like, I really think Team Yell are just wrong, to be really honest. I don't like them very much. Team Yell really bothers me, and like, as we've gone along, the evil teams have not been anywhere near as like that. They've never felt the same as we've gone on. Like, Team Rocket always felt like it was amazing. Not amazing. They always felt like they were really interesting. And just Team Aqua and Magma felt like another step, but they had a cause. And then after that, the causes felt silly. Like, Team Plasma never quite felt like it should have. It should have been the way it was. The way they were. The team, and then what was the next team? Team Galactic. I can't remember much about them, so I'm not going to say. Did I even fight anything? I fought a Dugong. I think I'm fine. I just went into the Pokemon Center out of habit, to be honest. Come on, talk to this girl. We're going to talk to everyone in town. Lysander. Why didn't he dream bigger? Well, that's an interesting thought in itself. Yes, Wolfric is in that yeah, searching another area. So yeah, like, you know, but like in this one, like, can you honestly tell me that Team Flare really had good motivations? Like, they were so simple, such simple motivations. Oh my goodness, talk to them. Talk to me. Talk to me. But really? Pokemon don't freeze in harsh sunlight? I actually didn't know that. Yeah. That's nice. Wish it would continue, but it won't. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, so that's kind of like where I sit, like, and I can't remember what the next team was in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which, to be honest, wait, they were Team Skull. That's right, and I can't remember what they were. I can't remember what they were. That felt like she was giving me steroid. Like, now I know that that's what they were aiming for. Like, they were aiming for, here are steroids! That's what it felt. It honestly felt like she was like, you take this! Sorry. Oh my gosh, they're not giving me anything. I'm just exploring to see if they give me anything. And like, I mean, yes, I just got Bulk Up, but Bulk Up's nothing. So yeah, so that's sort of where I'm like, so it's Team Skull and Team Yell. Both of them just don't feel like the right type of... No, what the hell is Map Block? Is that just a joke? Yeah, so they just don't seem like they've been able to hit the mark on the teams ever since Team Aqua and Magma, you know? And then it's definitely my opinion, but I want to hear yours. So comment down below. Now I've finally finished jumping back and forth with anything that's going on in this place. No, I can't. I don't have a Jigglypuff. I would, though, I have to admit. If I got a Jigglypuff, if I remember, if I find a Jigglypuff, it's going straight to this woman for a Bisharp. So there's this shop. I don't need a shop. I'm dressed relatively warm. I say relatively, like I'm still wearing boots at least. It's better than most of the time. This couple's having a fight. Look. Look at them. They're standing opposite, like on opposite sides of the house. No, I don't need them because I don't have the Pokemon that can learn them. And there's only a single bed. Man, this poor husband. I don't know what's going on in their relationship. I don't need to know. It's not my business. If you're having a fight with your SO, not my business. I mean, I did once know a guy, and it's actually kind of a funny story. He used to, when he was single at least. I don't know about when he got married, but when he was single, he used to sleep on a towel on the floor. No, I'm not kidding. Because, you know, sleeping on a hard surface is actually very good for your back, so that's just what he used to do. And he was also used to living in, like, much smaller environments. So, like, you know, he was just comfortable that way. And he always used to joke that when they got married, so again, I don't know what actually happened, but he always used to joke that when they got married, now hang on, I can't remember if it's up here. Is it this way through first? No, this is to the next route, isn't it? I won't do it early. Yeah, this is Route 21 for Victory Road. The Pokemon's nickname is Sepultura. Is that a reference to something? Like, that's a legitimate question. Is that a reference? Let me know. I want to know. Yeah, so, like, yeah, so we used to sleep on yeah, I've already said that. He used to joke that they would only need a single bed. Because he goes, well, you're the only one who needs a bed. I'm fine without a bed. It's not as if... in his head, it was like, well, it's not as if I'm going to need one to sleep. You're the only one that needs it. And, is there an item in the corner? No, but there is a thing. I'm just waiting for the first encounter as well. Because, yeah, it's not like I need it to sleep. So we'll get a single bed for you, and then, you know, we only need it for, you know, when we are together as a couple. So, like, it's not like we need a lot of space for that. So that was his argument at the time. I don't know if he ever changed his mind. We can get a second Leafeon. I actually don't want that. Wow, I sounded really enthused. It might be good training, though, so... I am going to use an Aerial Ace. I don't think I'm going to be able to knock it out in one hit. Like, that's a Like, I'm gonna catch it. Ooh, that was much better than I expected, actually. This is great. If I hit it twice and it goes to the red, nice. And then we'll have a second Leafeon floating around. Yeah, 41 Ultra Balls. An important amount of Ultra Balls because we were really getting stuck with that Landorus that we caught in a dive ball. Ooh, excuse me. We need a nickname for you. You broke out of the ball. Hey, Leafeon, that's rude. Don't do that. Now I have to Aerial Ace you again, and that's not fun. Sunny day. Yes, now we won't get frozen, as I have recently learned. I can't believe that. Like, that's actually really cool. Where's my list of Firefly names? Okay. We have a male Leafeon. And I shouldn't name you early. I learned that lesson, like, when I was trying to catch the first dumb Anatain I ran across. Ooh, I've never found there's been no Pokemon that I've immediately thought I need to call them Niska. And Leafeon is not one that should be called Niska. I think... I really don't know. I don't think it's worth calling him Niska. I don't want to call him Niska. I think we're going to go with Ott. Ott is just a gang that steals coins from them. That's it. Like the gang leader of the coins. So his name is Ott. What a name. But I am now on the lookout. I really want like an evil kind of Pokemon. And I say evil, obviously evil is subjective here. But I really want an evil Pokemon that I can call Ott. Not Ott. That I can call Niska. I want an evil male Pokemon, Niska. Come on, where is it? I just want to highlight Niska to myself, to be honest, so that I remember. Niska is awesome as a character. Ooh, hello. Well, we've got Shedinja on lock, right? That's fine. Oh, and we have Greninja on lock if we outspeed it, which I don't think we will. Wait, did it just not... Is it only when it uses an attacking move, or does this Greninja not have protein? Like every Greninja, well, I say every, we fought like 2 Greninja, but every Greninja we fought so far has had protein. But it didn't turn into the normal type. Ah, don't substitute, you evil son of a gun. At least Aerial Ace doesn't miss, and hopefully it takes down the... Good. I always used to prefer when it said that the substitute broke. I always thought that was, yeah, it doesn't have protein. What's its other ability? Oh, it'd be, not Water Absorb. What's the one where when you're down to like 2/3 health, water moves increase in power? Flooded or something. I know it's not called Flooded, but I know you know the ability. I know the ability. I just can't remember what it's called. They're such forgettable names. I would love to see a Pokemon move ability called Flooded. That sounds like a great move. Out of curiosity, what do you reckon a move called Flooded would do? Like, this is an actual question now, because I'm like, hang on, what would Flooded be? Because would it be like water moves always do more power? And like it'd be a hidden ability on something like some other yeah, what Pokemon would like a move? Like, they'd have to create a Pokemon that's like thrives in floods or causes floods. That'd actually be an interesting ability. Like, that'd be a cool legendary. Like, in fact, like, I know that they were dealing with the weather when they dealt with Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. But maybe they could do something that's actually like, rather than the weather, they do like natural disasters. So like the theming could be like the flood Pokemon and the earthquake Pokemon and the hurricane Pokemon and the bushfire Pokemon. And like, I don't know quite how you do that. And in fact, it does sound like it. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, how do you make a story around them? Which is probably why they haven't done it and why they chose the weather. They probably were talking about exactly that when they made something like Groudon, right? which makes sense to me. I've just realized I've been fighting with Matthias, who is a number of levels lower than the Pokemon that I'm fighting, and he is taking it like a champ. Like, I'll admit I haven't been paying as much attention as I should be to it. Hey, rude. Rude. I want to win here. Stop that. Matthias has just been taking it like a champ and like winning like crazy. I really have to pay more attention because if I lose another Pokemon, I might cry. At least I've got another Leafeon floating in the background just in case I lose the current Leafeon, but... Oh, wait, I want to go to the Hyper Potions. The Hyper Potions, thank you. Alright. There is not much left to go before finding Wulfric. I just have to find my way through this place. Yeah, so it's just, like, yeah, just cool. Like, don't you think it's cool? Ooh, hello. Trainer. You ran into a girl who's head over heels for Pokemon battles? No, that's sweet. Wow, and you actually have a fairy Pokemon. Fairy Tail Girl. Yeah, I've forgotten what we were talking about, but I think I kind of made all the points I was going to make. I usually do that and then, like, ramble on a little longer. And that's not the best thing in the world. I'm going to go with Gina. Gina hasn't had a chance to shine. And I really do have to not treat Gina with disdain. Like, we're getting to the point where, like, I really have to take care of the Pokemon that I've got. We're not going to get enough... That's right, I taught you a bunch of different moves. Let's go with Shadow Claw, see how Shadow Claw goes. No. Oh, that was actually a really cute attack. Aww. See, I can't stress enough that, like, I know I talk about normal types and stuff like Furret all the time, and I go, no, I don't like him, and this is why. Like, it's not very, Gina here is not very strong, but my god, she's cute when she attacks. Look at that, like, oh, I want one. Like, I would love a pet Furret. Even though they're huge, by the way. This is a whole separate point entirely. They're huge. Wow, you have max defense right now. I don't even know if I can kill you in 2 more hits. Cotton Guard is pretty broken, to be honest. I think a Pokemon with Cotton Guard and Amnesia could get their defenses up pretty high quickly. I wonder if I'm sure someone has done it, but I wonder if anyone's created like a set that's super strong but doesn't focus on defense, but has Amnesia and Cotton Guard. I wonder if such a Pokemon could exist. Now, I am very carefully considering my options here. I am going to Sucker Punch, because it is Psychic, but it's Flying Psychic, and I don't want Gina to sit in here because it's going to hit like a freight train, exactly like it just did. I think Lugia might be faster. I think our best bet is Atherton, actually. Our best bet is definitely Atherton. Because, I mean, not so much that it can resist Hydro Pump, in fact, it's got good special defenses though, don't get me wrong. It's more the ghost attacks. So we've got Phantom Force. I wish I had a special ghost attack. Like, I don't think I've found that, in fact I know I haven't found the TM for Shadow Ball. I don't even know if there is one in this game. Shadow Ball would probably be perfect for, well, probably, it would be perfect for Hooper. Like, at the moment I've got, what, 200 and something, like low 200s, like less than 210 but more than 200. I don't want to guess too much. But I have that much, no, we're good. We're actually better than I thought. I just didn't think and I clicked quickly, and that usually brings trouble. Yeah, because, yeah, the point is, a lot of attack on Hooper. And I would love, like, special attack, I mean, on Hooper, so I'd love it to have Shadow Ball. It'd be a sweeper, for sure. Like, it's not that the defensive stats aren't good, and it's got good health as well. And I wish I could unbind it, but nope. In fact, if I'm correct, it wasn't until, oh, I forgot what they are. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It wasn't until those versions that we got the Hooper's bottle. The bottle. I think And I might be wrong. Correct me if I am incorrect, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I don't know my way through this place, by the way, if I haven't said already. So I am just kind of running around and hoping to eventually find... Yes, I did it. And Pokemon Village is technically another area, so... If there's a battle in here, do you know what this place is? Welcome to Pokemon Village. It's a secret. Most of the Pokemon here are runaways, escaped from people. It's a shame how heartless trainers can be who don't bother to care for their Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon, though, they're just too strong and found they didn't have a place in the outside world. They come here. Your Pokemon think highly of you. You've had some good times together. Hey, come out now. This one's alright. Thanks. Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Excuse my manners. We haven't had a proper introduction. I'm Wolfric. I'm usually over at Snowbell Gym Leader. I'm the gym leader. You want to challenge me? That's right. I thought so. Sorry to inconvenience you. I'll be at the gym then. Before you come by, spend some time with the Pokemon here. I will. Do we have wild encounters here? I feel like we don't. Oh, but they'll give me berries. That's nice. Are they all? No, they're just only that one. Ooh, okay. Pokemon Village is separate from the Winding Woods, so let's get a very special Yamask. Because apparently, we're getting Yamask. How do you evolve again? Do you just evolve by level up? I feel like you just evolve by level up. I'm going to go with Aerial Ace, but I'm hoping I don't kill it. If I kill it, I'll be a little bit upset, but it shouldn't. That's good, okay. And that was a crit. Okay, we're in the same position as I was with the Leafeon. I should be able to hit it a second time without killing it, because that was a critical Aerial Ace. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted. Right, nice to know that I've got a replacement for Hooper without... Because Hooper I'm not really... Like, Psychic type is useful, and like, it's a powerful Pokemon, but the Ghost is kind of what I'm really wanting, to have that sort of advantage against fighting and normal types. I don't necessarily want the Ghost moves, but it's nice to know I've got, you know, a Ghost-type Pokemon with stab moves, is kind of what I'm getting at. And it will have, like, when it becomes Cofagrigus, it gains the Ground type, right? So, yeah. Oh, now, male or female? Female! I think we can't call you Summer. That's a bit of a shame. Well, not I say shame, but we can call you... Oh, yeah. Got a couple of things I need to do today. An email came through exactly as I was looking up a name. So we've already called... I don't want to call you Jewel, so that's not great. And River... Sorry, not River. Summer is not right for you either. Who played Saffron? If I can find Saffron. Bridget. Bridget, see Saffron. Wait, Bridget. I never called anyone Bridget, did I? We're gonna call her Bridget. She wears many faces, this one. Alright. That's actually kind of fitting, now that I've said it out loud. Now, I wanted to see if you had anything for me. I am just gonna spend a... Oh, good, we do get one more thing. Good, I was hoping we'd get something. I mean, not that a Pretty Wing is very helpful. Oh... Okay, I'm going to go for a walk instead of a run. Whoa, Archeops would have been kind of fun. Has anyone figured out... You know what? I'm not going to ask again. As I've said many times, I am not doing this run-through as... I'm not doing... I've done this whole run-through before I begin. So I don't know. And I'm sure you've answered my question somewhere in one of the comments before. So I'm not going to ask it again of why my emulator does this. I'm going to have to do some more research and find a different emulator or something like that. I haven't taught you the move I wanted to teach you. I was meant to teach you a couple of different moves, I was. Now if they use U-turn in a wild battle, does that mean they run away? No, good, okay. I want to teach him. I want to teach him Waterfall, right? I want to keep Yawn if I can help it. But let's teach him Waterfall. Because we got Waterfall, so we may as well. And it's going to be better than Surf, because I might end up having to teach it Surf. And I'm gonna stick with just these two. I had Power Up Punch on Firefly, on our lovely shiny Firefly. Seriously, even now I'm still kind of gutted to that. Okay, that's the cave you access when you're champion. I'm just trying to move through this to try to not... I don't really want to walk through it. Well, that's cool. Is there anything else here? I just want to know if there's items or something here. Pretty Wing. Yeah. I guess not. Alright, we'll leave. I actually wanted to walk less in the grass, but I kind of put myself in a position where I have to walk more in the grass. Ooh, I wonder how dangerous this would be for me. I mean, we did just give Intimidate. Like, we did Intimidate it. I've given myself far too much... Like, I keep constantly putting myself in positions where my Pokemon are going to die. Atherton. Atherton doesn't have weakness to grass or ice, at least that much. It may not have any super effective moves, but I'd rather do neutral damage on both sides and not lose to one than do massive damage on only one side. So let's try Psybeam. Because, like, I don't want to have two super effective problems. Like, I'm super effective against it, great. But it's super effective against me, can't really afford to do that again. That wasn't too bad, actually. I expected that to be a lot worse. I think, like, I didn't actually expect it, even on Hoopa, to do a lot more damage. Abomasnow is like a freight train. The 4-time weakness to fire, really annoying, but, like, it hits like a freight train. Let's just heal them both up. Just in case I need them. Like, my intention is to just go out and go to a Pokemon Center. Hey, actually... That's medicine. Can I use this? I was actually kind of hoping I could use it to escape from the dungeon. Alright, we're going to run along here just to not disturb the Pokemon if we can avoid it. And bye-bye, guys. I thought there'd be more items. I keep doing that. I'm still so used to the old games where you only had the one registered item. Let's just get out of here. I would worry about that TM. Damn, I'm stuck. But unless I sort of, well, I mean, I might try, because theoretically it should be to the left now, then north and to the left twice. And it's not that difficult to figure out, but... Nope. Okay, so you've probably got to go up and so forth. But I will get this item. Not really important. I just like to pick up the items, because you never know when there's a rare candy. And rare candy are, as always, very handy. So yeah, we've now got essentially a Route 20 and a Pokemon Village Pokemon. Oops. Heal first. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked at where we've gotten to. And we're about to, I reckon we'll go for the gym this session too. I reckon we should finish the gym. Now this puzzle bothers me. I'm not sure it bothers anyone else, but it bothers me. It really bothers me. We'll get that done soon. Sorry, yeah, I'm just thinking about work right now. There's like 2 really big things I have to do. And I am, like, one of those things has a different time limit, so that I'm choosing this first, and tonight, when I'm supposed to be, like, when I would normally do this, like this, I'm doing this now because my housemate is out of the house. And that's the important bit right now, is that he's out of the house, and I'm able to do some recording while he's gone without disturbing him. So he's gone for now, doing an inspection on the place that he's trying to see, and I'm hoping that he gets it, to be honest, because, like, partly, look, not because I want to get rid of him, and I should stress this. For me, it's not about wanting to get rid of my friend. Not at all. It's because I have, now how do I phrase this? It's because I value my need for alone time, I guess, is the best way of phrasing it. Like, I really need to have privacy to do this sort of recording. So I'm either doing it late at night when I'm not prepared to at this phase, like when I move out and I have my, like, need to do everything at night anyway, and I don't have to work during the day, then things will change. Yes, Brave Bird. But it does do a lot of damage to me, but we can get rid of agility, and at least we've got some powerful moves. Matthias is just going to have to be a very careful Brave Bird. Ooh, okay. Okay. Steel and Ghost. I feel like Simon is our option here. I think I need to try to teach, is it Flame Charge? I think that's the only fire move I've got. I need to see if anyone can learn Flame Charge. Oh my gosh, no way. That was bad. Marina it is. He may not have, she may not have super effective moves, but Marina sounded like a female name to me, so I thought, oh, I think it is. I just wasn't sure. Now, I assume Double A doesn't have Levitate. Yeah, actually, it shouldn't have Levitate, so why don't I use Earthquake? Yeah, good, because that'll be pretty effective, even if it's not super effective. Okay, it was, but even if it wasn't, like, that was going to be enough for sure. Yeah. I'm starting to see, and I think I've said it through most of this playthrough, a fire type is almost required. So I'm gonna, before we move on, I am gonna, well, aside from heal, so we'll heal first, and then I've got to try not to forget, Hyper Potions. We'll use one on Gabriel, one on Simon, and then do a quick... no, not Scald, although Scald can burn. I'm not looking for burn, I'm looking for the Flame Charge. No one can learn it, and I don't think I know any other fire. I don't think I have any other fire ones. No, Rock Smash, that was brown. Yeah, so unfortunately, we've got no way of filling the void that fire has. Like, we just don't. So, while there's definitely other weaknesses to those... Okay, so that's not the one. Is it you? Press the button. Okay, so we have to do this one here, and then I think it's a double hit. The whole thing is a bit awkward, I will admit. Because you gotta run away to check. I wish it was just a little wider of a view. Noivern's not my favourite thing, and that's another one. Like, I don't think we've got any ice type. Oh wait, we do have the Frost Breath one, don't we? That might be one we can look at. Okay, Simon again, and I'm hoping we don't have another issue with this one. That was silly of me to chuck Simon out against the Double Aid. I wasn't thinking. I mean, I'm still not... Even after all this time, because they weren't very common in the, in the versions that I loved the most and played the most, I also don't know the Steel typing that well. Like, Dark type was easy to come across than Steel type. Because Steelix you had to get by trade, and I didn't have friends who played the game. Magnemite was not a great Steel type, so I think back in the early days, they didn't even give Magnemite or Magneton any Steel moves, so I never really learnt the weaknesses and strengths. And in the next gen, I guess Metagross. So Metagross for sure, but I feel like Gina's going to be able to kill it, funnily enough, but I'm going to use U-turn just to mess with it. I don't know what they're going to send out though, so maybe this was a bad move, but hey, I'm going to... Like, I want to see what else can we get. U-turn first. Because U-turn should be first, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's send out Simon again. Actually, no. Let's take advantage of the switch. Let's send out Matthias, and then I can just do one switch. That works. Sigilyph. So there's a few with... Dark. No, there's not a few with Dark types. Gina or Simon. Like I said, let's let Gina prove herself. Like, I need, you know, that's what I was talking about at some point, wasn't I? yeah, I want to let them prove themselves, because really, as much as I don't like them, I know they have their use. But look at that. Look how much damage that did. I just don't think you can stand up to it, mate. See, I was really hoping for more damage. No, see, that was me being dumb. I should have swapped. Yeah, no, that's my fault. It just shows what I've been saying all along, though. Just normal types and the early normal types, they're so cute, but they're not effective. And I wish that wasn't the truth. Yes, we can. I've already told you that. I'm going to answer that in once we finish the gym. So the episodes, by the look of things, I'm just sort of looking at the time and now, right? By the look of things, I may very well be, that's annoying. Okay, so I have to... I wonder if I leave this gym, are they going to reset the buttons? Because I want to just swap Pokemon for the sake of swapping Pokemon right now. I can grab the Yamask. There we go. So if I press this button, can I get a version that lets me out? Jeez, that was helpful. Hopefully this one can do exactly that. Nope. If it just lets me out, I don't care for now. I hope it looks like this when I come back in. I'm going to swap out because I think I need to. Yeah, I'll respond to that guy when we finish the gym. There's been a lot of stuff coming up. This is for school now, so this is why I don't. This is also why I don't like doing the recordings. I thought it was due week 7. Well, I'll have to look at this like this. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Long and the short of it is, I have a group. Yeah, we're gonna get to use Bridget. I'm very sorry, Gina, but I'll take Bridget over you anyway. I'm just not sad about it. I should be more sad. But I just never expected for it to go very far, and I'm like, I need to give it a chance. And then every time I give it a chance, yeah, every time I give it a chance, it's like every time I give normal types a chance, they never ever seem to perform the way I want them to. Taurus went down without a fight as well. And I don't think there's been any other normal types really. Oh yeah, Lopunny. Lopunny didn't last very long either. Like every single time I've used normal types in my personal runs, or like, they just never seem to hold out, and I just can't handle it. I don't like them. Like, look, I want to stress something. Me not liking something doesn't mean that you can't like something. First of all, like, I have zero doubts that, you know, that there are good normal type Pokemon, right? I was actually thinking about how I do actually have a competitive Chansey, for instance. And it's more of a gag set than it is a real set. Okay, it looks like it stores as it used to. So, no, it didn't. So I need this one in order to get back to here, to get this one to line up properly. It's not that one. At least you can see the middle. Like, getting to the other train is the annoying one, but you can see the middle all the time. So that's positive. Ah, but now I can't get off here. What? Really? So is there a dip? No. Oh, I see. No, I understand now. So you have to be able to come back first to set this one up properly, then walk back, and you can then move on. This puzzle's more about time than it is about like difficulty, because it's just annoying to have to do this with the whole. Oh yeah, and wait, but you can't get back that way. You must be able to walk through here. It's the only thing that makes sense. See, that one doesn't work. And then this one works? Okay, at least this one works. So this is how this one works. So you can walk all the way, and then you start on the green one. And then you do the yellow one. Yeah, so... like, it's just I don't like normal types. And I want to stress, it's just my personal preference. There is zero reason why, you know, like there's no reason why you can't. And like, I don't not see their uses. There's just very specific normal Pokemon that are very, very good. Like I mentioned Snorlax last time, and I'm mentioning Blissey and Chansey this time. But they're really specific. Like, someone described Onix once, for instance. I think Onix is really cool. I like Onix, but I don't think it's very good. And I like the way that Madrybread actually said it. He goes, in one of his, he did I think a Pokemon Fire Red challenge with Onix. And Onix's only gimmick is that it has super high defense. It's the only gimmick it's got, right? And he basically at one point goes, "This is Onix, guys. It's a one-trick pony, and the trick isn't good." Like, that's kinda what it feels like for most other most of the normal types. Like, it's a one-trick pony. They don't even really have but to me, it doesn't feel like they're a one-trick pony. It's that they're no-trick ponies. That's what it feels like to me. That doesn't mean they are, but to me, that's what it feels like. So, you know, and the ones that are, like, Snorlax is a tank. Sam Blissey is a tank, and so is Chansey. Like, that's the point of those Pokemon. So to me, it just doesn't sit right. It never has. These are not Pokemon that I personally like. And that's that. So they've never proven their worth to me. That was a strong hit, and I don't like how much that hit. So yeah, I hate to be that guy. I'm swapping for Hooper. Atherton, get out there, buddy. You know, I'm surprised we have managed to, like, with how fast we ran out of female names, and I've started using the actresses' names, so that's that. But with how fast we ran out of names, I'm a little surprised that we ended up, like, at this stage with them. Whoa, that was not very effective. That was stupid on me. I should use Psychic. Oh, you should live. Let's use Psybeam. Is that going to knock it out? Oh, it was so close. Oh, please don't die. Right, I'm taking the risk because I'm moving first anyway. Confusion will be enough. And I don't want to take any other risks. Like, as long as we've consistently proven that we're going first, I don't mind using, taking that sort of risk with 100 accuracy moves. But I do have to be careful. I can't afford, as much as I'm like, it seems to be that at this point in time, I'm losing Pokemon at the rate I'm catching them. So it's kind of acceptable. Kind of. But it's not really. You know? It's just like, hey, this kind of just works. Getting a bit nervous now. So this is fine. Snubbull should be defeatable. Once again, we don't have steel types floating around. The typings are definitely not amazing right now with what I've got left. By the way, I'm raising Bridget at the moment mostly to evolve her, because I believe Cofagrigus evolves by level. I'll end up being proven wrong, because I usually am about other types of evolutions, but I remember that I'm pretty confident it evolves by level, because it's the Galarian Yamask that evolves by an unusual method, so I'm pretty sure this one evolves by level up. That doesn't mean I'm right, and I won't pretend. I'm gonna use Earthquake because that drop in attack worries me. It may mean that I just don't want to not knock out the Snubbull, basically. Because because that was basically half my health. I was like, that might have been a bit more than half my health. No, I'm double weak to you. Matthias. We're gonna give you a go, Matthias. It's a Trico. There's a lot of this back and forth. I have to admit, there's a lot of back and forth. And I'm getting a bit worried about what that might mean. I did not know that you learned Energy Ball. But then again, I was having trouble because Trico was a physical No, I wasn't. Yeah, because I had Mal the Trico, and he was a special attacker, wasn't he? So that was the difficulty, because Grass was special when he was introduced. So the fact that he learns Energy Ball, actually, to be honest, that's kind of gutting. That means I could have had him. I'm being super cautious. I know you guys probably sit there and go, geez, do you have to heal every time? Yes, apparently I do. I'd rather heal every time than not. Okay, so this should only be however many turns it takes to get me to walk over there, right? Well, it ain't that one. That's the one. And then this is going to do a thing. No? Oh, it doesn't when you win. Okay. Wulfric, how are you, my friend? You seem like a nice guy. I won't say he looks like me. He's old. And by old, I mean he's got grey hair. He might not even be that old. But I have a gut like that. You know what? Ice is both extremely hard and terribly fragile at the same time. You know what that means? Depending on which Pokemon you choose and what moves they use, I could be your most challenging opponent yet, or I could be a total pushover. But that's how it should be. Enough rambling, let's get the show on the road. I wish I had the confidence of Wulfric. Like, the difference between someone like Wulfric and myself is he clearly has the confidence and, like, look at that beard. Like, and I don't have that confidence, and that's one of the things that I need to personally work on. If I'm being really honest with you all, the reason I don't have a face cam is because I'm a little bit, just a little bit, I'm sorry, I love this. I love that Roleplay had a circus drum, and like, I'm sitting there going, oh, Mime Jr. is a circus clown. And like, I know I've kind of probably picked that up in the past, but I never picked it up really. I never really picked that up before. Yeah, just like, so that's why I don't have a face cam. Like, I don't really like how I look. And so I'm purposely not showing my face and sort of letting the games be fun and just having my voice. And I've also been told, if I'm being honest, that my voice is quite enjoyable to listen to. Wow, we are still under-leveled. Mashana's gonna be, it's not gonna matter if I say, Aerodactyl's the one. Got Crunch, I'll Mega Evolve and Crunch it. Like, people have told me before that my voice is, like, just enjoyable to listen to, so I really hope that that's, you know, I hope that you enjoy this, the playthroughs and everything, but I also hope that you just enjoy listening to me talk. Oh, this episode is going long. I didn't realize the recording time is nearly 48 minutes. So, yeah, I don't mind. I'd rather get this gym done so that I can say at the start of the next episode, hey, let's go. Like, let's just run and go with it. But, and you know, hopefully by then the next episode will be big. Hopefully what we can do, and I'm not sure this is how it works, okay? I'm going to be really honest, but this is what I'm hoping, that there's only 2 more episodes left. There might be 3. I can't remember how this goes. I won't, and so, like, it might end up being Victory Road, Elite Four, Champion, and not post-game, but the battle with Az. Or it might end up being, I'm not going to battle with you, actually. You're going to go to Gabriel. So it might be that, or it might be, depending on how fast the Elite Four battles are, Victory Road next, and Elite Four Champion post-game, and then, like, straight after, the non-post-game post-game. Like the battle with Az. I know everyone calls him AZ, but come on, if you're going to call someone Az, his name is Az. Hello, Wulfric. Outstanding. Thank you. I smashed right through indeed. Impressive, your Pokemon fought with courage, you've trained them well. This badge is actually kind of cool as well, I'll admit. I like the idea of what it is, but not, you know, I prefer other badges. They'll look up to you in battle. Ice Beam! Man! Glaceon would have loved Ice Beam. But I think giving a special attack of Ice Beam to someone is probably going to be the best thing. That concerns me, to be honest. The trainers that are in your gym are now stuck there. That was cool camera movement. Alright everyone, with all that out of the way, Thank you so much for... Oh. There's the future champ I know and love. Looks like you trumped our old gym leader. I've never had a bad thing... It's never a bad thing to test the limits of your strength. Since you're such a star, go off to the Pokemon League. You know what? You have all the gym badges, so go to the Pokemon League. Listen up now, trust in your Pokemon and there's no limit to what you can achieve. Alright, on that uplifting message, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, it always helps, it'll always help. Remember to answer the question of the day in the comments. What is your favourite evil team in the Pokemon universe? And subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much, I really enjoyed your company today. My name is SVP, talking on a King Bee, and I'm buzzing out. Ciao for now.